What's good with the people? It's fours only. And I'm gonna be coming on here to just chat. I be doing my self chats. Where's my lighter at? I be doing my self chats. So I decided to take my talents elsewhere and see what YouTube is gonna do with my vids. But it's all a learning process, man. And I love it because what is life without learning? Oh no, because I like learning. I like learning, so I wouldn't know what life is without that. Turn that down a little bit more. Make that the background music. But how are y'all doing? I know pretty soon, once I start getting more followers and more people to join, then I'm gonna be going live and direct, so we can see what the people have to say in real time. Basically, what I want to do with this is just speak about anything. It's called Anything with AYEOH. So I want to talk to y'all about everything that's on your mind. Like, just think of me as an open-minded friend that you can talk about anything with. And I ain't gonna judge you. I ain't gonna tell you you're wrong, because everybody is right in their own right, according to what they know. So I ain't got no problems. I just lit my incense, about to roll up. So that's the idea. The idea is just to talk to me about anything. But I have to, I have to start somewhere. So my topic for today is knowing that you have to give up something very vital in order for you to change, really. So basically, like, you know that you are doing a certain thing and you know that it doesn't make sense or it's not helping you in your life, but you know that if you were to turn your back on that thing, then you will have to give up something that you really love. But in that statement, it's like you just have to be disciplined enough to say yes to yourself, because that's really all it is. You just saying yes or no to yourself on a daily basis, and you say yes a lot to the stuff that makes you comfortable. I do it. I fucking do it all the time. I want to make myself as comfortable as possible, but now the difference is I understand that you can't live that way. You can't live in complete comfort, and there's something that you have to do to get to the next level that you want. It's dependent on you. What level is you trying to get to? Do you want to stay? Are you able to stay at the level that you at while you doing what you doing? That's the thing about it. And this motherfucker, this is not helping. This is not helping. But it helps. As far as money goes, I've been able to do what I need to do, and I'm happy about that. I'm able to provide for myself in a way that I wasn't able to, and that's a real thing. Like, that's cool to me, But once you reach a level of something that you haven't been at before, it's like, what else can I do? What else can I know? Like, that's how I feel on a daily. I don't come across a lot of people like me, and I don't have a lot of patience. So that's probably why I don't come across a lot of people like me. But I'm talking about people that speak about stuff. Like, speak about, their passions and what they believe without sounding obnoxious or cocky or, things like that. Just confident people that know what they want to do in life and are working towards that, even though sometimes, the road is hard. That's what I'm doing. I live at peace on a daily basis because I don't have to worry about anything. Once you realize that, you don't. You really don't. A lot of people out here worried about their family, but listen to what I'm saying. In my mind, if you worried about them, most likely the thing that you're worried about is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So if you understand that you got your side to live and they have their side to live, and if you tell them something that's gonna help them in their lives, and they choose different, then there's nothing, you can't do nothing. It's not about being right. I figured that out a long time ago. Like, I stopped wanting to be right about everything, and it's been easier because people have to experience on their own, and I understand that. I understand that completely. And depending on where you at in the evolving process is how much I hang out with you. If you up there in the evolving process, then we can hang out, like, no doubt. I have yet to find somebody that doesn't bother me. My best friend, we far apart, we not around each other every day. But I test myself to find somebody that cannot bother me and still be around me on a daily basis, like every day. Right. But, sometimes I bother me. Not really. Not really. I take that shit back. I don't bother me. I love my company. Like, I like to be by myself more than I like to be with people. And, to me, it's normal. It's normal to me. Like, what the fuck is the definition of normal? What people think is normal is not normal to others. Like, people might not think that being by yourself and being to yourself is normal. A lot of people don't think that, I don't think. Like, but hey, I mean, try it. I'm into trying stuff. Experience is the best teacher. I understand that. Like, I understand that because I do it. I experience to learn. That's what I do. If I don't know something, if I want to know something, I'm going to find out. Now, it don't have nothing to do with, like, dangerous shit. Like, if you really don't want to do some shit, don't press yourself. Don't feel peer pressure to do it either, because niggas ain't going to do it. And even if niggas is, if you got a feeling within you, like, nah, don't do that shit, don't motherfucking do that shit. It's probably niggas that didn't made one wrong move when they could have not made that wrong move. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, once you discipline yourself to a point where that vital thing doesn't mean anything to you, then you can be like, I can do this with ease. When there's something vital, let me see if I can find a example, because that's crucial. Look, I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. If I have to give up weed to go into a corporate stage of my life, like completely stop, then that's what I'm gonna have to do. Even though I love smoking weed, even though the comfort is luxurious, even though it makes me feel like a motherfucking $1 trillion is I'm sitting on $1 trillion, even though it make me feel good, you have to do what you gotta do in order to get where you gotta go. That's like a tattoo head, person that love tattoos, but they want to go into the corporate world, or they want a 9-to-5 that require you not to have tattoos. You got to choose. You got to know what you want to do. That's how you don't be in stupid situations, I feel. I just wanted to talk a little minute on some shit. I'm about to roll up this blunt, and we about to go higher. But this is Anything with AYEOH, and we talk about anything here. And I just want to open the flow to everybody, because I'm tired of just sitting here talking to myself. Because I know y'all got a whole bunch of perceptions on everything. And just because you don't think that it's right, you're not going to express it. But over here, Over here at the crew, where the crew reside, you can talk about any goddamn thing, and I don't. It doesn't matter if it's right or wrong, because there is no right or wrong here. Okay, so I love y'all. I'ma always love y'all till we dead at this motherfucker. But we don't really die. We just change form, you know. But let's tap into it. Tap into it. We gonna have some more. I don't know how often I'm gonna do this, but I know I'm gonna be doing it, because why the fuck is we thinking about shit and not really taking action on shit? That's what I'm saying. So for his only thing, y'all. I love you. Stay kosher.